Hello Pisces, this is your bonus reading I was promising you for April 2019. As you know, will not resonate with everyone, but you got to tell that to everybody because sometimes they think it's a personal reading. This is a general reading, an energy reading for the masses of Pisces. What someone is going through. I try to get it to where it's not specific, you know. Sometimes it gets that way and you got to redo. But this is a bonus reading. As you, King of Cups in the upright. But this is a bonus reading. April 2019. 5-card spread for the bonus. See what we got here. As you know, I always look for a positive reading. Sometimes that don't always happen. And it's just telling us warnings and how we can get out of situations that we're like going through. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to do a past. There's that failure card. That's in the past is overcoming failures from the past. Obstacle. You're not taking a break. You're not recovering from it. You're not trying to recover. Or maybe you're having trouble recovering. Current environment as the bonus in April is the King of Swords. It's in the upright. It's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Someone who's intelligent. They converse well. They're straight to the point. People go to them for advice. They give good advice because they can sit there and not put their emotions in it and look outside the box often. At least with this king it is. Outside issues, past, the past. Now this, again, Pisces, let Chiron move on. They call Chiron the wounded healer. Let it heal, you know. But you're still thinking about the past of a failed situation. And it may have to do with the King of Swords. Sometimes it could be you taking on this energy of the King of Swords. But also, often it's associated with an air sign. Or someone who's intelligent. So it doesn't have to be an air sign. But I see you're having trouble recovering. Or maybe some of you are, someone's not wanting you to take a break with this person. Maybe they're trying to come back. But I'm not sure yet. I got to clarify them. Final outcome. You're feeling trapped by this person. Come on, Pisces. Come on. That's something you can get out of. The Eight of Swords is a trapped feeling, but it's something you can get out of. See this person, male or female, it doesn't matter. They're blindfolded, but they're loosely tied and loosely blindfolded. They can undo the binding and take that blindfold off and walk right through them swords. But they have a mental energy, and I don't understand why you're going through so much, you know, some of you. I mean, I understand the past is hard, but there are better things coming for you. There are better things coming for you, I promise. But you're looking at past failures, and you're still stuck in the past, and you shouldn't be. Chiron is left your sign. It went into Aries. There's that Two of Pentacles from the last reading. You're carrying too much. You're carrying too much of a load. So let me go back here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why are you there in the past? It's a failed situation that you're overcoming with the Queen of Swords who was in reverse. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So a failed situation you're overcoming that has to do with a possible air sign or someone who has like sharp words, you know. The obstacle is you may not be able to recover. Maybe it's too much. Maybe too much happened to you, you know, and you're still recovering. But you should be, this energy should be moving from you because it's getting further and further away from Pisces. But, you know, the end of Pisces, like I said, may be feeling this the most. Those who were born, you know, around, I don't know, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, mostly the 19th, and maybe even those born on the 20th, even though that's more or less going into Aries by then. Depends on, you know, what part of the world you're from, and what astrology you're following. But you got the Four of Swords here in reverse as the obstacle. Why are you there for Pisces in the bonus reading? Because of broken contracts, broken relationships, broken things that ended or weren't working out that were considered solid at one time. Four of Swords, the Hierophant, both in reverse. Why are you there for Pisces? as the obstacle. King of Cups has got you turned around. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Incoming energy, I saw that it was in the upright, you know, that one energy, not the incoming, but the one that tried to fall out there or whatever. It's just dealing with you trying to get back your equilibrium. It's like you're still, like, I see a lot of Pisces going forward, but every once in a while someone contacts them or they hear about something and it gets them all up in their head again. King of Swords is the current environment in April. Why are you there? King of Swords in the upright. Why are you there? Maybe you're dealing with a couple air signs. That is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone's not even thinking about a situation anymore. It's like they refuse to think on it. So maybe this King of Swords isn't thinking about the situation. It did not work the way they're feeling. Or maybe they don't want to think about it. Or maybe they thought too much about it. But the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands, why are you there, as the current environment in April? Yeah, they may not consider taking up a burden. It's like they're looking towards the past also. But either you're not thinking it'll work with them or they're not thinking it's going to work with you. So there was a broken contract that you had between this person and yourself. It could be that this king sometimes goes back and forth with their emotions, almost in a manic sense. Not always, but sometimes it is. When I see him, I see a Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in the upright like that. They kind of go back and forth with their emotions. Or you may feel this way about them, or they may feel this way about you sometimes, you know. It doesn't have to be an air energy just feeling this way. But outside environment, it could be that someone tried calling you, or you tried calling them, or you're thinking about each other. It doesn't have to be someone coming back from the past. Sometimes it is. But it's basically someone thinking about possibly the good times they had, because it's in the upright. It's a Six of Cups. Six of Cups in the upright. Why are you there for Pisces as the outside environment? Someone's thinking too much about the past, how it didn't move forward, didn't go on to the way you wanted it to, or it became chaotic. So, Six of Cups in the upright, Chariot in reverse. Why are you there? The Sun. Yeah. It became chaotic and people weren't happy with each other. They may have cared for one another at one time, but words got in the way. And it hurt, it wounded the Cups energy, the Pisces energy, more than it wounded the air. Okay? Now at the end here, you got this Eight of Swords, that you feel trapped, by circumstances and memories. It's all mental energy here. But like I said, that was attached to this Eight of Swords is also that you can break free from it. It's always attached to the Eight of Swords. It doesn't have to be. Eight of Swords in the upright. Why are you the final outcome for Pisces in April? For some of you, someone may try to come back. Yeah, it's a failed situation again. That you feel like you can't deal with the failed situation, or you can't figure it out with the Seven of Pentacles. In reverse, you got that twice, so it's important. As someone who can't figure out what happened, what went wrong. But here you are trying to juggle the situation, trying to figure it out. You can't juggle forever. You can't think about things forever. You can't keep on things going, because with the juggler, it means someone is trying to do too much at the same time, and eventually they have to drop one. They have to drop a situation. It's doing too much to you. So it could be, for some of you, somebody does try to come back, and maybe you had a falling out with them, the words were real harsh, and then they come back with their I'm sorry type situation. But it's still the same situation going on with them, you know? And they may say words to you that are comforting, but you're remembering the chaos and the happiness that was, you know, ruined in a sense, that got you in your head and making you feel trapped, and maybe you don't know what to do about the situation that failed in the past. Or maybe that, like I said, for some of you, you can't let it go, or that air sign can't let it go. It can go either way. or someone with a lot of air energy in their chart. So 8 of Swords in the upright, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Why you the final outcome? Page of Cups. Yeah, I don't think you're going to want to accept this offer. If you do accept this offer, you're going to feel like you're going to have a lot of anxiety with it, and it's going to be maybe a little bit too much for you to carry, you know, with the 2 of Pentacles. If you carry on with this past energy and don't move on and let Chiron, the wounded healer, move from your sign, which it is, but if you keep on looking at that Chiron situation, you're going to find out that, you know, a little bad luck comes with this. Go forward. In the other readings, it showed that Pisces, a lot of Pisces were moving forward and gaining some stability. But now I'm picking up energy of those who are still feeling trapped from the past. They're still holding on to that Chiron energy, and it's going to be unfortunate if you keep on going for it. You know, that cycle won't end if you don't let it go with the World card in reverse. And you may lose stability. If you go for what you're wanting, if you leave this behind, this betrayal situation, you may actually gain your happily ever after. But the 4 of Cups is telling you, and that was in the last reading, that you should possibly reject the offer. Yeah, reject the offer. I don't know how else to say this. Reject the offer. Because it's not going to bring you stability, and it's going to keep you feeling trapped in your own head of what to do. So it's up to you, Pisces. This is for Pisces, like I said, that's still going through the ringer, and I don't know why. Sometimes I don't always have the answers, but I do see what's going to happen if you don't let it go. And that is your reading. And I'll be back for mid-April. Mid-April, see, energies change as the transits move on. So this is for Pisces that are having trouble letting go, not the ones that have let go, okay? So this is your reading, and I'm going to let you go, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.